Me getting in that dirt biking accident was, I would say, probably the best thing that has ever happened to me.
Same thing. You gotta get up, you gotta catch me. Okay, ready? Okay, I'm gonna put my head right here. Okay, ready? Okay. Hands up in the air now. Straight up. Okay, nice and up. On your marks, set, go. Go.
Who knows? One of these kids could lose a leg one day. One of these kids might lose an arm one day. We don't know. And I want them to be like, hey, you know, like, okay, that guy can do it. He coached jiu-jitsu. You know, I want to coach jiu-jitsu. Or maybe some of these kids will start coaching jiu-jitsu or fighting one day. And I want them to be successful if they do. Let's go, you guys. Let's go. Cartwheels. Cartwheels. Come on. I want everyone to try cartwheels. Come on. Bounce. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. This is a lot better than before, except Dalton got worse. Yay! A medal in the Olympics. That's what track can get me that jiu-jitsu cannot. I think it'd be a little bit different if submission wrestling or jiu-jitsu were in the Olympics. I don't think I'd train track.
Does that frustrate you that I have no foot to put down?
I want to go to the Paralympics to medal. If I'm putting in, you know, 4 years, 8 years, you know, every 4-year cycle of the time and dedication that I put in, I'm going to win a fucking medal. Let's go. Let's try. Let's try, you guys. I don't like that word can't. I just want to win. I want to be the best in the world. Not in my country now. I want to be the best in the world, you know. And if not, well, if I got 3rd place or 2nd place, you know, I at least I tried and I won a medal. But that's kind of what's up with that. Yo. I almost farted. Would have been super loud on audio. This was like a month before I got in my accident, watch. Like I do tricks over it. See? It used to be good.
I thought I was gonna fall right on my face.
It's like riding a bicycle. Once you learn, you'll never forget. I need 3 more tricks. 3 more.
I only have 2, so.
3 more practice tricks. Should we set up that flat bar? Huh? We should set up the little flat bar. The little one underneath though.
That we can skate in here.
Oh man, do I suck now. It's disappointing.
He wants to be Olympian. He told me that 2 days after he got his amputation, I took him to an appointment to get his dressing changed. And he was sitting there and his stump was as big as a softball, looked like a softball, it had stitches all the way around. And he looked at me and he went, when I get a prosthetic, I'm gonna make the Olympics. And I didn't even doubt him. When Janz says he's gonna do something, he does.
One day I just got this Facebook message saying, hey coach, do you remember me? And it was Janz, and he said, can I meet you for coffee? And I thought, what on earth does this boy want? He walked in with this limp, and he sat down and he pulled up his jeans and said, look what I did.
Hoping to turn a tragic accident into a victory lap on the world stage.
Wish you all the best. Hopefully we can see you at the Para Games and then at the Paralympics in Brazil. That would be awesome.
It would be great. What's wrong?
Just make sure you get it. Okay?
6.
Unfortunately, I was just leaving for Rio when he found out the news. So we were separated for about 6 weeks. And there was a time where I said, you're just going to take some time away. And I didn't communicate with him for a while either, just to let him take his time and do what he has to do to get through the thoughts and the feelings.
I don't really think too much about my past and my childhood anymore. Just, it is what it is, and whatever, it doesn't bug me at all, like, positive or negative. I just don't. Yeah, it's just like, I just don't think about it. It doesn't bug me. It's the person who the reason why I'm the person I am today is because of everything that has happened in the past. So. I think when I went into a foster home, that's when I realized that people aren't supposed to be treated the way that me and my brother were treated at that time, you know. But I don't know. What is normal though? I can see now today that my dad is trying to have a relationship with me, but I just it's almost too late. Well, it is too late. So I just, I ask my dad to hang out quite often and he always says no. So I'm kind of at that point that, I'm 35 and I don't need disappointments anymore. So I just kind of don't ask or talk to him anymore. What if I won a car on TV right now? Who the fuck wins potato wedges? Do you like potato wedges? I won. Potato wedges. I don't eat potato wedges. You want to do this? Well, whoever lives there skateboards now. See, I'm pretty sure. Like, this fence wasn't there.
Wait, this is what else he does, is he goes around with his little paintbrush and his paint, and he touches up all the white paint.
It's not funny.
He's like,
it's not funny.
This is
I have
John.
females
He's
that
like-
live with
he's
me
like,
and dogs, so.
Fingerprints. Look at all these Carly's fingerprints.
No,
on the
it's
wall.
not. It's not Carly fingerprints. I clean it first.
No, because
I do so.
His fingerprints.
I clean it
I
first
touch our paint everywhere, all the time. That's what he does.
because if I didn't do this, no one would do it.
Oh.
That's what my mom used to say, I think.
This is actually what he does when he's home. Is he does this.
Just the guy doing this guy thing. And that's usually what Carly does, is stare at me doing things. And then makes fun of me.
Janz honestly breathes, eats, sleeps, dreams, training.
So a pre-workout, I just grab her and I do like light weights.
What he does demands a lot of him.
And then I pick it up a notch. And then I do it all over again with a heavier one. Okay, let me do it. Or I act like she died. And I'm carrying her from work.
He made it clear even before I came here, this is what I do, this is who I am, and I came here not expecting anything else.
Who's that? She's not impressed.
No. Hi, baby. I'm sorry.
There. I wish I had the Anik right here.
Where Janz wants to be in his life, the best and winning, he has to put in that time and unfortunately sacrifice other things.
Anik, come here. Come see Mom. Come here. Anik, come here. She doesn't ever call her up. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come
You gotta be
here.
faster.
I know.
Yeah, no, just a little bit more faster than that.
He's gonna do whatever he has to do to achieve what he's looking at. And the way that may affect his relationships isn't always positive. Especially in his previous marriage, I guess.
Oh my God.
Get her arm. Get her arm up there.
Where?
Her right arm is tough. Okay. I got it. I got her. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. There we go. There.
You got them?
No. Oh boy.
Look at all the hair.
Yeah, Sika's starting to shed. Oh, well, look what I get to do again.
If you ask him, it's healthy because he's achieving what he wants to do. If you ask somebody else, it might be different.
Hey everyone, my name is Janz Stein. I got in a bike accident about 2 years ago and I got a bunch of plates. I got 18 screws and 3 plates put in my ankle. Instead of getting a foot fusion or ankle fusion or whatever you want to call it, which some of the doctors wanted to do to me, I decided to choose the path and the road of a below the knee amputation. No one understands the amount of pain that somebody's in when they're all thinking about cutting their own limb off because these doctors wouldn't listen to you. You know, I wouldn't have stopped until it was gone because I did not want one more surgery, trying to fix it, and then another surgery, seeing if this will work. I would have seen 100 doctors. Thank God that I saw the one that was willing to listen to me. This is my first vlog, and I want to keep you guys up to date week to week. And if you want to see what it looks like right now, it actually doesn't look that bad. I got full motion and movement of my knee right now. A little bit. I believe that me getting in that dirt biking accident was, I would say, probably the best thing that has ever happened to me. If I didn't crash that dirt bike and fuck myself up like that, I would have killed myself already. Not suicide, but with something, you know, with a dirt bike or my Harley or something, I would have killed myself. I was a maniac. I still am a maniac, just in a different way now because I have, you know, I respect my life a lot more now. We used to play hide and go seek in these places when we were kids. Me and the 35 brothers that I had. That was my favorite hiding spot, where the syringes were. I remember I was chasing some girl riding her bicycle and she was flying this way and she couldn't stop. And she hit this curb and went flying in the trees and took a bunch of sticks and branches in the face. I think she got stitches. I remember it was before, like, right close to Christmas time, like within like 3 or 4 days before Christmas Eve. And I woke up and everyone was like outside and like packed up in like suitcases and shit. And I was sleeping and I woke up and I was just like, what the fuck's going on? My mom didn't tell me. She kept it a secret from me because I was close to my dad when I was a kid, so she knew that I would have told my dad that she was leaving, and then she just scrammed. We all left. losing a leg and growing up how I grew up and growing up as a tough kid and just, you know, I'm not extremely sensitive or emotional, so I'm the type of person that will tell you the truth. And some people don't like hearing the truth, but I will tell them. If they're having problems, I will say, cut it off, continue with life. I get a lot of people that contact me that are having problems, that are having complications with an injury or something along those lines. Perfect example is the girl that I'm with now, and that's how we met, was through social media.
I feel like this is really depressing. Janz thinks that I should have a bilateral amputation. Janz sees that it's not going to get better because my foot's fused, so I don't have very much ankle movement in it. He's like, I don't ever want you to have to watch from the sidelines. For the first time in dealing with any of this, like, I can finally say I don't feel alone. Like, he actually gets it. Not a lot of people do, but he gets it.
The 2020 Olympic Games in Tokyo. That will be his, to be honest, to hit his prime, this is it. So you want to be right on top, allow it to load, and feel it coming up. No matter what happens, I think he's going to be much more accepting of the pathway that he's taken. Nice! And if Janz can take 2 steps back and really understand where he came from the second he had that accident to where he's going to be in 2020, whether it's going on a plane to Tokyo or staying in Regina, that road and path that he's taken is amazing. And he's touched so many people's lives while he's done it. And I think he'll come around and realize he's done something that's way bigger than the Olympic Games.
I'm not going to fail making the 2020 team. That's not even in my question. That's not in my vocabulary. I will not fail.
How do you know that?
I know that. It's just like getting my leg cut off. I know that. I will not fail.
What happens if you do?
I won't. I will not fail making that team.
What makes you so confident?
I just know. I just already know. I can picture it. I can visualize it. I train harder than the average person. I'm not going to put all this time in and all this effort and all this energy in for nothing. I will not fail.